Alright, that's us hopefully going out live. And hopefully we're going to get to continue to see the end of GhostWire Tokyo Prelude, the corrupted case file on PlayStation 5. Very cool. GhostWire Tokyo Prelude, the corrupted case file. So hopefully we do get to continue for there, because I broke the game. I was doing so badly at it that I managed to have this screen, which is hopefully going to go away. Aye, there we go. There we go. As the monstrous little raincoat visitor blows his whistle, he steps back into the shadowy darkness, sending out his bad pals to batter me relentlessly. Running away, huh? But he's not run away at all. In fact, he's only making space for these two guys. For two much larger, far more horrifying visitors to show up and challenge KK. I've been waiting to run into you again. Let's go, you. Okay. So we'll go wind. We'll try and do patterns, because I made a right mess of this. So we'll go wind. Stun. See, this is already doing much better. The umbrella visitors are frozen in place. That's good. They better be. They froze me in place last time. Only one stun talisman is left. So we go wind again. Wind. One's awakening for the stun. Put a wind on him as well then. This is usually where I get done in. This bit here. So he's attacking, so put up defense. Barrier appears in front of KK. An umbrella visitor attacks. But his attack is deflected by the barrier. This is going well. The barrier is broken. This is not going well. Wind. Please work. One umbrella visitor is injured. You're done. Amazing. Okay. We're doing it again. Fight now over. The sewer is oddly calm again. KK sweeps the space, looking for any clues that might be left behind. Why would a pack of monsters manifest their evil here? But then he sees it affixed to one wall of the tunnel. A wooden tag, sometimes called a kifuda. This must be what summoned those things. KK reaches out to take the kifuda down, but as his fingertips approach it, nice. Rinko. God damn it, Rinko. Erika. KK feels a big, quick thump through his body. When he looks down, he sees someone else's arm stabbing through his chest. It's horrifying. Black smoke rushes out of his body. Looking back up, KK sees a man wearing a Hanya mask. You're... Gasp. Like that. As KK comes to, he realises that he is in the tunnel once again. No, still. He looks at his chest. It's totally fine. No gaping hole. Not even a scratch. Sweating, breathing heavy. His mind races. It was a horrible dream. Maybe a vision. He grips the kifuda in his hand. I won't let him get away. I won't let him get away with this. It's so hard that it smashes into pieces. At that moment, KK realises he's not actually alone. Distracted by his fury, he had missed the approach of someone new. Who's there? Surprised, he spins to face this entity, but before he can raise his other hand... Ah! I'm really looking forward to GhostWire Tokyo proper, but it's a nice wee freebie. Just a shame I managed to break it with my inability to win at that game. KK emerges from the tunnel to find Ryota waiting with the rest of the team. I recorded something that I would like to share with you. You see, I've never been as comfortable speaking from the heart as others around me. That said, I'm no fool. I can understand what it means to show emotion. I know that it's not something easily captured, no matter how sophisticated the recording. So I've deleted it, and I will now do my best to express this directly to you. I'm glad that you're okay. Wow, Ed, that's deep. I mean, for you anyway. Yes, thank you for lightening the mood by mocking this moment of vulnerability. Anytime. All of my instruments, devices, software, they tell a story. However, it's just that, a story. It's not necessarily the truth. It's an interpretation of the truth. Data is, of course, malleable. And the story that was told to me when we encountered this alleyway today was, I'll just say, rather grim. I'm sorry that I scared you like that. Have I broke it again? There we go. Naturally, I prepared for numerous statistically viable conclusions. However, despite what the numbers tell me, I've never made a plan for carrying on in your absence. Don't know what else to say. I'm flattered, I suppose, that you don't want to believe how likely I am to die. I have backup plans for my backup plans, but you're in all of them. Safely above ground, reunited with his team, KK turns his attention to the original source of all this drama, his young client, Ryota. You were never going to tell me, were you? Sosuke isn't your best friend, he's your dog. He's my dog and my best friend. KK steps back nervously as Sosuke tries to jump into his lap, tail wagging. Oh, calm down, he just wants to be pet. Geez, who'd have thought that such a tough as nails former detective would have such a strong phobia around dogs. Don't have to broadcast it, alright? Don't be scared, Sosuke loves everyone. Maybe you should draw the line at loving monsters and following them into the sewer. Ryota hugs his dog and gets a face full of licks in response. KK relaxes slightly, seeing how harmless this little dog is, but still keeps some distance. Thank you so much for bringing him home safely, Mr. KK. Mr. KK, what an adorable alias. What exactly did you start... Sorry, when exactly did you start going by this new short nickname, KK? I suppose it has a fun ring to it. Not quite so formal as your full name, K. Before we get too sidetracked, as the lead investigator on this one, you've got some paperwork to do, KK. Not sure what's worse, fighting monsters or filling out all these damn forms. It's obvious that you prefer the fighting to the paperwork. KK scribbles out a few quick lines, only Ed can read them. Hey kid, this is for you. Oh, is it a prize for helping you find that ghost? Almost, it's the bill. Do. Nah. Ryota's face sinks as he's left holding the check. Lucky for you, today's work is pro bono. That means free. Consider this your receipt. I'm feeling generous right now. Ryota looks closely at the paper in his hand. It says, the case of the cursed manhole extermination complete, KK. Leaning in over his shoulder, Wrinkle lets out an uncharacteristically loud burst of laughter. Oh, now I get it. You didn't choose the nickname KK. Sloppy paperwork chose it for you. There's a lot in this life that we don't get to choose. Call me what you like. Not like I've got any use for a real name these days. And definitely not one of my old names. It doesn't matter what anyone calls me so long as I find that bastard. KK's gaze looks fierce, as though he's recalling a bitter past. Reflected in his eyes is Ryota, who looks pleased to have received KK's autograph. KK's expression softens up in response. That said, I guess KK's not so bad. There we go. That's how close I was. That's how close I was to the end. I'm glad I came back for that other bit. I think it was maybe it was him. It was him right there, officer. Jamie Geck did it. Good to see you, man. I've managed to finish it. I broke it, but thankfully it saves, so I was able to just come back in and choose the right things. But if you don't choose the right things, it was all right. Aye, it was all right. I mean, it does seem like there's a few. I thought that said stew pot there. Shoto pop. It seems like there's a few different things you could choose. I done everything. I went all Ed choices. I went all right choices, so I'll probably do all up and all left as well. Maybe give them a go. Maybe try recording it in 4K and without my voice spoiling it for ease. Reading every character in the same this voice. That voice right there. Capcom announced free PS5 upgrades to amazing. That's great news. I wonder if it will still be like blocked broadcasts on 7. That is great news, man. Capcom. They're back. They're back in top form. Aye. This was good though. I want to get GhostWire Tokyo when it comes out, but I've still got like 110 VR games I should probably be playing. I think this is maybe. I kind of think the last time I done a normal like stream like this with the camera on. It's been ages. Too long, probably. But yeah, I mean, if I can get through all of them by the. Aye, not VR. Did I say VR? See what I mean? It's here. It's talking to me. I can hear it. What is that? Play me. That's how it sounds. Uh, aye. No, it'd probably be good. Aye, a normal this is I guess more normal. Oh well, not for me anymore. It's nearly midnight, man. My brain's checking out. Uh, but that was all right, especially for a free thing. Uh, other folk probably won't be able to break it in the very specific way that I managed to break it. Hopefully. Uh, these are some unbelievably slow-moving credits, though. What is happening with this? I want to, let all these people have their due credit for giving us this for nothing. This is truly how you pay for it. Yeah. Do you want some money? No, we're just gonna take your time. Please take the money. Right. That's so slow. What's happening? Come on now. Max. QA. Where's the QA testers? I could press X. I mean, that would probably skip them. It might, it might be near the end now. Like it's saying customer service. Hopefully the next words will be like special thanks, and then you usually know that you're quite near the end of the credits. But I mean, I could probably I could just record the gameplay in 4K, but then this bit here, I have to sit through this. The one of 12 bit, aye. If it says that, then I'm pushing all those buttons that you suggested earlier, definitely. But aye, GhostWire. There is a lot of stuff out there now that I'm probably going to want to get. But I should definitely complete the stuff that I've got. That's a lot of names. That sounds good. I actually got hungry just reading that. You know, the only thing I can think that I've had Chipotle in is what do you expect me to say, seafood? uh, it was like a bird's eye microwave thing. It was like Angus burgers with Chipotle kind of sauce on it. That's the only place I've had that. What's happening Bethesda.net? What speed is that? I mean, that's less than like a name per second, isn't it? Ah, it's a chain over there. Yeah, yeah. Try to think where else I heard. Where else I've heard it mentioned? Probably Aquatine. What is this? Product management. Is it been secretly repeating and I've just left it on? I've not been paying enough attention to the words to actually tell. I mean, I'm trying to give them their credit here. Oh yeah. Did you try it that other time? Was it good? Was it cane sugar? You said. No yet. All right. Oh man, these credits. Engineering. Just getting started. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Got other games in that, you know. I know I just got this one. It just came out the day and I've completed it already. But there's other games, man. There's always other games that I need to get into. Engineering, engineer. Z. Unless this is the one engineer's name, because that's a hell of a name. That's a lot of name there that you've got. Thankfully, they're in alphabetical order, so I mean, we're near the end of the alphabet there. Unbelievable. Right. I might have had enough. Feel bad though, maybe somebody that's in these credits watching it and I'm like, no, I've had enough, Skip. Just it's like, no, no, wait. He's waited through all this. Did you know me comb your hair? Oh, that's bad. Security. Partner engagements is senior partner. Quite a lot of people are involved in this, and they were all, they all got together in the original version of this. The credits were like screaming by, and they're like, no, everybody wants. If the credits were like, maybe we can make folk think that it's longer if we make the credits last for 4 hours. There's so much credits. I don't think we're anywhere near special thanks. There are good names, Sam, in there though. Yeah, now I keep looking at. There's good names. Ryan Cashman and Hagerman. These are all good. Please be finished soon now, credits. No one's done this. I'm the only one, I think. So, that's the kind of content you get here. Teeth gnashing way, infuriating way, tedious, dull, boring, and other synonyms. What are we at now? Tax manager, accounts, special thanks. Come on, or ideally just stop. Is there no music at all? Is that right? Am I hearing no sound during these as well? Is that next? Have you booted one up where somebody's actually done all this? Oh, ZeniMax HR. Just, skip my head, getting the spoilers in that. You never guess what's coming up, man. I better say, and you, at the end of this. I better say, thanks, specifically to me. You know, they sent me a copy of the game early because of my enthusiasm for everybody's names that worked in the game. Do you think Cinemax have other things? They've got HR, they've got legals. Yep, that's a good one. Their small cuz good as well. These are all great names. Flum. Steve Bloom. Not that one, that's where you, isn't it? Walter Winston the Third. I'm just reading people's names. Hopefully this is finishing soon. IT Support Associate. This is unbelievable. I tell you what, you accidentally push, a button that would skip this, so I don't see names like Jeremy Devilbus and Joshua Shoemate. That's probably not how you say that name, is it? I could just incorrectly pronounce the word incorrectly though. That's what's happening. That's where I'm having to find the entertainment because the words on the left are not entertaining. Those are words that you would read if you really wanted to go to sleep, like quickly, or do something else, or if you're trapped somewhere where this is all that you can read, like this damned stream. Cinemax have got admin as well, of course. Thankfully, that seems like quite small. That one, that was mercifully brief. What about facilities? You don't really need. I mean, what is? No, they seem like important things. The cleaning supervisor. The cleaning team. And the chefs. And the sous chef. And the chef's assistant. This is a lot, though. This is a lot of credits. I'll be able to add this up, at the end to see just how long these credits were, because this is slightly above taking the neck level as slow. Like, this is rivaling the Metal Gear Solid 2 credits, which I've definitely watched hundreds of times. But they had great music and moved a lot quicker than this. They got through a lot more names. And it was playing that amazing song. Was it Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday? What a tune. ZeniMax Europe now. I regret doing this, but I should probably stick with it, Gotta see it through, man. Is there any good names over there? Ed Bad. Ah, this is so much. It's bad, I do see it. NES Europe? NES Europe? I drink a juice. That's what we'll do. While trying to find funny words. It better be close. They better be at least charging up. Zenimax UK. Roy Campbell. Colonel. Amazing. There we go. That's me excited enough. Neil Gorton, I follow him on Twitter. And on the PlayStation thing. It's hitting out with names I'm recognising now. It is amazing they got Colonel Campbell to be the managing director for Zenimax UK though. I thought he was fictional, but turns out he's the managing director for Zenimax UK. Zenimax Australia. Zenimax Germany, right? Cool. How many do you think there's one in most countries? There probably is quite a lot. Is this available in all those languages as well? Not a single one. Maybe though, maybe the localization. I don't know. We can have France and Italy. It's going to be a lot. It's possible. It certainly feels like that. It certainly feels like that. I'm kind of in awe. Like maybe they made it go so slow because they're like, you know what, people will skip it anyway. I deserve a free copy of GhostWire Tokyo. They just put like add all speed credit speed set to painfully slow. See that wee bit there where you think it's gonna be the last bit and then it just popped up with like all that. Ah, it is, yeah. Usually it is. I mean, most people do that. That's the secret way to get it early is if you watch all of these credits. As soon as you get to the end of the credits, it's like special thanks. Here we go. This is the bit. This is usually the bit, at least in my brain anyway. This is the bit where I get to, and I'm like, that's it. We're nearly there. You start getting hyped up in that, and then it comes up with something else. You're like, no, start screaming. Come on now, don't you dare. Noman. Dingo. That's another one. That's not even in my folder. Zone of the Enders 2 had a VR thing, didn't it? I've not even played it. So there's actually it's probably 130 VR games then, now that I look at that physical pile of stuff that's no installed. Space Junkies, Blind, The Wizards. Oh my god, there's so many. Aye, no more games. Send me GhostWire Tokyo for free. Send us that for looking at all your credits. I've been reading them up. I've read all of them. What do you want to know about the credits? Oh my god, localized versions. I thought we were at special thanks. What is this? I'm not getting this time back. Neither are you. Jericho. Chow. The walls of Jericho. Miserable. This is promising. This is the very end. Think they put something at the very end. It's like, thanks. And KK be standing there, giving us the thumbs up. GhostWire, Tango. It is exciting though. On the run up to it, you know what? I should do the Evil Within 1 and 2 while GhostWire's it, just to remind people. Some folk, it's been a long time since the other Tango Gameworks games, so maybe folk didn't know that. What's it going to do? They're going to crash because they're like, no one ever, they didn't even program the thing to end it. No. Hey! Yes, that's right. And then obviously, you can watch the credits again. You jump right back into that, and you can pre-order it as well. So there you go. GhostWire Tokyo Prelude, the corrupted case file. We managed it, even though our case file did get severely corrupted to the point of not being able to complete the game. But then we came back and we completed the corrupted case file with alliteration of the letter C for credits. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Sorry that was so painstaking, that last bit, but you got a lot of chat, a lot of good patter, maybe a little patter, some patter. But cheers, Ava Semaphore, Big Damn Judge, Jamie Geck, Nina Tella, and Sega Dream. Hopefully catch you all again very soon for something else. But I hope you enjoyed it. Put this out, it's Consolmania. Well, maybe. I'll try to actually just putting that on the YouTube thing. I should have had the wee hat on. I should have had my Consolmania hat. I've no idea where I've put it. Did you get your hat? Jamie Geck, did you ever get your hat? I don't know where it is. I used to have it right down the side, but I've actually tidied all this bit up a wee bit, and it's nowhere to be seen. I've lied, never. That is heavy going. Hopefully, they'll mind and they'll send you one. But aye, cheers everybody. Bye. 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 Bye.